This is Jean-Claude Chapuis, the master of glass music. You see, what for most people is a dinner table novelty, for Jean-Claude has consumed the better part of his life. Build them. That's right. In several cases, he actually blew the glass, like he didn't come from a musical family, but growing up in Paris, he was always fascinated by a circus clown who made music using ordinary objects. Almost as if under the music's spell, he began to delve into its history, traveling across Europe like a detective, unearthing blueprints hidden and long forgotten behind secret panels. His repertoire runs the gamut from Bach to Wayne Shorter. But he's discovered hundreds of pieces by major composers written specifically for glass, everyone from Beethoven to Mozart. But those aren't the only famous names attached to glass music. Like this otherworldly contraption, 56 bowls mounted on an axle, spun by a motor. It's an 18th century instrument called the armonica. And it was designed by the original American in Paris. He was here about 200 years ago, but none other than Ben Franklin. See, apparently, while visiting Paris, he heard a concert on glass, but realized there was an inherent problem. One of the reasons, he says, instruments like these disappeared was not because of changing tastes, but changing spaces. As musical performance moved out of the intimate salons of the wealthy and into cavernous concert halls, instruments like the armonica simply couldn't be heard. And Jean-Claude, like glass music, he gets scant recognition himself. Too bad. Because this music provides an interesting glimpse into Ben Franklin's time, a century we've always considered the Age of Enlightenment. So he's limited to small concerts and street corners, easily dismissed as an oddball vaudevillian. Maybe it's a cautionary tale for anyone who follows their dream. But then neither was his hero. And I'd hate to think of a world without people like these.